Pink Floyd, you already know. A Perfect Circle. Charlie XCX. I gave Brad a little listen. Thought it was okay. I liked their Boiler Room set, though. The Boiler Room set was flames. What else we got? Bit of Fortet. Kaytranada, Massive Attack. Steven Wilson. Always Radiohead. Always Jay Dilla. Wilco. Big Wilco guy. Geese, hell yeah. Jay-Z, Navy Blue. Yeah, man. I fucking love music. Holy shit. Tool. Huge Tool guy. Wasn't always a Tool guy, but my girlfriend got me into them, and they're just definitely one of my favorite bands now. Shit yeah, shit yeah, shit yeah. D'Angelo. Love it. Loyal Kana. Yeah, yeah. MF Doom. King Giz, of course. Dude, I would love to I've been trying to think about like a way that I could make some sort of video content where it's just like I listen to a whole album with you guys. But I think the only way to do it would be to do it on like Patreon or something like that, which I do not have. I've thought about setting that up, but I don't know. It feels a little strange for some reason. But I think it would be really cool to have like some kind of small platform where I could just share music and I could like listen to music that I love with you guys, beyond casually kind of doing it on stream. Someday I'll figure out a way to do that. I just can't do it on YouTube because of copyright, obviously. But yeah, some kind of like sub server, yeah, something like that. Something like that could be cool. Do a little Music Friday like Fantano does. Could do. I don't really want to be a music guy though. You know, I don't really have any interest in like reviewing music or anything like that. I just would like to share it. I don't think I'm gonna play some Jordan Ward. I see you've asked like a million times. So I just don't. Maybe I'll listen to my own time. But yeah, something like that could be fun. Could be fun. Bruh, why? I don't know what the hell that is. Are you still playing Lethal Company or did everyone get off? Everyone got off, sadly. We had a good time though. But the session reached its natural conclusion, so to speak. Let me see if this guitar's in tune. I've been trying to do a bit more practice lately. What's your favorite Radiohead album and song? I'm not really much of a favorites guy. But if I had to choose right now, it's probably A Moon-Shaped Pool. But I feel like my favorite Radiohead song is just always Weird Fishies. And it's a pretty like stock standard answer, but I just think it's a good fucking song. Like, I don't know. In terms of like how much I enjoy listening to the song, probably it's got to just be Weird Fishies, dude. It's just such a good song. But I like a lot of Radiohead songs. Let's see if I can figure out the rest of this song. Shit. Terrible. Let's try this one. Shit. Where do I go from here? I forgot where I go from there. Anyway, those are two songs that I'm trying to practice right now, but God, they're fucking hard songs. It's hard to remember. You a big Beatles fan? I mean, I feel like I'm as much of a Beatles fan as is appropriate for anyone. You know, they're fucking pretty good. I do like the Beatles. I don't listen to them like all the time or anything, but I got a big appreciation for the Beatles, especially just from like a songwriting perspective. I just feel like, you know, learning guitar, you could definitely, learning some Beatles songs, you'll get a lot better at guitar, I feel. Blackbird, I can play Blackbird. Not very well. But Blackbird's one of those songs that I learned like when I first started playing. Let's see if the muscle memory remembers. Oh shit. Simulation Swarm by Big Thief. Yeah, I've actually looked it up before, but it's kind of hard, and I gave up. I don't learn many songs, dude. I just kind of like, I've said this before, I'll like, be like, oh yeah, let's learn that song. And then I'll learn like that song for like 30 minutes, kind of pick up the bones. And then I'll just kind of abuse the bones and make them into something else. Because I get bored. It's not, but I guess it's more just like I'm not committed enough to like actually see the song through, which is a shame. And I do want to be better at that. But I just find it so hard to resist just like doing your own thing with the guitar. It's so fun. Like, especially when I went back to lessons and I started like learning theory and learning, just developing my ear more. You can, it's literally like, yeah, it's the ADHD approach. It's like, my ear just wants to go and do something else, and I just kind of wander around. I just kind of wander around the fretboard and see if I can come up with anything cool. Usually I can't really come up with anything cool, but hey, it's good enough for me when I'm just chilling, I'm not really trying to be fucking Bob Dylan or anything like that. Shit. Try Weird Fishies. That's like up here, right? It's like a. Isn't this it? It's something like that. I'm in the ballpark, but I've forgotten how to play Weird Fishies. I don't fucking know. chat? How we doing? Thank you for indulging me while I basically just practice in front of you. Guitar is the greatest stalling instrument for streamers. I recommend that any streamer that's struggling to fill the void of content get into it. It's a lot of fun. Someday I should figure out how to hook up my electric guitar to the preamp here, because with the electric guitar I can actually have a lot of fun because I can set up my loop pedal, and then we can start improvising with that. Real fun. Yeah. So someday I'll learn more tunes. We could try and make a tune up. It's been a long time since I've done the old give me topics in the chat and we'll try and make up a song about it. I guess I'm sort of embarrassed to do it because it's been so long. Have you created any original pieces? Yes, but only tragically terrible ones. Like, I definitely fucked around a lot in Ableton Live during my 2-year break on YouTube, but I can't really say it's anything more than fucking around. Like, it's all work that I'm pretty much, embarrassed about. I ultimately decided that I just don't really enjoy making music. It's something about, maybe I'll get over that someday because, it would be cool to actually write some songs and stuff. But it's really hard, first of all. Like, holy shit, makes you appreciate actual artists. Not only for the talent you need, but the fucking, I guess the vulnerability of it. It's pretty raw, at least if you're singing about yourself. Obviously, you can write a fucking song about anything you want. Make up a story and shit. Maybe that's what I should have done. But I think I also just have a brain for improv. I just like kind of making things in the present moment and then knowing that they're gone forever. That's something funny about that. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm a roguelike guitar player. We have our run and then the run dies and then it's over. So be it. have not really tried flamenco, at least not intentionally. I do not have a cat, but I'm actually looking after my girlfriend's cat right now. Just for today. Which is nice. By the way, I'm going to TwitchCon. I guess I probably should have let you guys know that. Me and Swagger are going over to the States soon to go to San Diego for TwitchCon. I don't know if anyone's going to be there, but we'll be there. We should be hanging out at the Gamer Subs booth. That's going to be fun. Very exciting. Haven't been to America in a minute. I've heard that everything's going great over there. You know, seems like it's pretty much smooth sailing for the Americans. Can't really go wrong. Oh, I just hurt myself. When is it? It's like, when is it? September, like end of September. It's like in a month. Yeah. In a month we'll be over there. Less than that even. I thought Swags was living in the States right now. He is. But just temporarily, like he's just gone home to visit his family. So for some reason, he's going to come back to Australia for a week. I think because he misses his cats. And then we're going to fly back to America together. And then he's coming back after that. So Swagger still lives in Australia, but he's he went over to the States for 4th of July, and he's kind of just been hanging out with his buddies, having a grand old time back home. Europe. I wish I had my capo with me. How was the dentist? Sucked. It sucked bad. Damn, seeing Fitz bowling really makes me understand how much we've all aged. Brother, I've been bowling since I was like 20. You've been old this whole time. Well, I guess you could argue bowling really is just, a hairline recession. Aren't we all in a recession of some kind or another? My advice to young fellas, don't fucking sweat it too much. Just focus on being healthy in the ways you can. Besides, it's probably going to be some kind of medication released in the next 10 years that just sorts it all out, so who the fuck cares? Can you guys even hear the guitar when I play it down here with the mic up here? You probably can't. It's probably like very faint in the background. Is it very loud? Nearly 1 million followers. Whoa, let's go. I think this Twitch account's been at nearly 1 million followers for like 5 years now. We never passed it, I don't think. We never passed it. I took all that time off Twitch. And now I honestly couldn't. I mean, we'll probably get there, right? Like, if I just keep streaming, we'll get there, which I guess would be kind of cool in a way. But I really don't give a fuck. I literally never check my sub count or anything. Like, sort of just like, as long as people are watching the videos and shit, that's good enough for me. The stream is just, the stream is just a little side quest at the moment. It's kind of fun though. I'm honestly like, liking where the, I don't know, dude, when I used to stream, and some of you guys are probably there, but when I used to stream like a couple years ago, when I had that Twitch deal, I think we were averaging like 5K viewers or something like that. And dude, it was just kind of intense. It was just kind of like, very, overwhelming for me. And so I kind of just stopped doing it. But this is very manageable. At first, there were, I don't know, you always get a few dickheads and stuff coming in, but that's fine. We'll just weed them out, and eventually it'll, the community will stabilize. And that's kind of what I'm going for. Chaos, yes. Caitlin was on the front lines. Yeah, when I reflect on the old career, if you want to call it that, what's most apparent to me is just how quickly everything happened for me and for all the guys. Real quick. It's like, kind of insane. Makes me wonder, because sure, like our come up was quick, but it's like nothing compared to a lot of these like Minecraft guys, which I guess are kind of already, that generation is already kind of past, and they're already hitting that kind of like early 20s, mid 20s, sort of turbulence, I think, is what I can see from the outside. I just think it's very interesting. But they, some of those guys have to deal with a whole another level of craziness. Really wild stuff. shit. Oh shit. Forgot to play this fucking song. How long did it take you to learn guitar? 15 years of fucking around. Not even kidding. Just 15 years of fucking around. Like, if I locked in, dude, I'd be a virtuoso by now. But sadly, I just sound like a very, 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 very rusty intermediate level player. And that's not I don't mean to shit up myself. I think I'm pretty good, but there's a lot of screws to tighten, let's put it that way. A lot of screws to tighten. But I reckon starting from scratch, if you're dedicated, you can get really fucking good in 3 years. 3 years, you could get really, like, insanely good. Even in a year, you could probably get as good as me if you just, like, played every day for at least 30 minutes and you, like, tried to practice. But yeah, I think I'm pretty content moving slowly with it. And I don't know, maybe that's a good approach to hobbies in general. Like, fucking, who fucking cares, dude? Just have fun. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Thought about playing any other instruments. Believe it or not, I used to play the saxophone. I've also taken piano lessons. And I do have a keyboard that I don't play very often. But I can, make my way around a piano if I want. What else have I played? Played the littlest bit of drums. I have a bass guitar as well, which, if you can play guitar, you can kind of play bass. I mean, you can't play Thundercat, but you can play bass. I don't really know what else. It must be something. I swear I learned some other strange instrument. But yeah, piano improv is OP. Piano is so much easier to improvise on than guitar. You just got one axis, It's super intuitive to know where to place the notes. But I did this rookie mistake where I moved house and my keyboard is just it's actually in a room right next to this room, and it's just packed up. I haven't unpacked it or set it up properly or like made a space for it. It's kind of the same with my electric guitars. Actually, they're just chilling in there, which is like, out of sight, out of mind. If you want to practice your instrument, I recommend putting it, in your fucking living room or something, somewhere that you're gonna see it. Are you still mixing these days or no? I remember the DJ streams being a vibe. I haven't really been mixing very much, no. But I think that's because I started taking guitar more seriously again. And I just don't have the real estate to be fucking going from practicing classical guitar to mixing house music or drum and bass. Maybe I could develop that mental bandwidth if I was on my phone less, but but here we are, you got to pick your battles. You got to pick your battles.
Been saving the Prime sub for ages.
Dude, instant anxiety with the 13 months.